Hi, everybody. Welcome to Shop Talk. I'm Janine Wright, editor of Greenhouse Grower Magazine, and I am here today with Mary Beth Cowardin. She is the Vice President of Marketing for American Hort, and we are going to talk about the new hemp conference that's coming up at the couple days before Cultivate on July 9th and 10th. So Mary Beth, we're happy to have you on Shop Talk today. Can you kind of tell us a little bit about the conference and what attendees can expect if they attend?
Sure. Well, thanks, Janine. Thanks for having me. It's great to be here on Shop Talk. We at American Hort are really excited to be having the first ever hemp conference at Cultivate. And like you said, it's going to take place on Friday, July 9th and Saturday the 10th, right before Cultivate. And we really designed this for any grower who wants to learn best growing practices relative to growing hemp. And so it's designed for anyone who's been growing hemp for a while and might consider themselves an expert, as well as someone who's maybe more recently started growing and is maybe more novice in their hemp growing skills, or anyone who's giving it a thought. I mean, we all know the hemp market has been growing really quickly and has been really strong. And so we know many growers are looking at this as a way to diversify their growing operations. And so this is designed for that person as well. So it's really for anyone who is looking to be successful in growing hemp over the long term.
Yeah, so it sounds like this is going to be a great educational opportunity for whatever level you're at with,
Exactly.
the hemp market and growing hemp. Will there be, information for people growing hemp in the field and in the greenhouse?
Yes, that's a great point. It's for both in the field growers as well as controlled agriculture or greenhouse growers. Absolutely.
Okay, great. And then in addition to, some of the programming that you're doing, will it be booths in the trade show? What can people expect with the trade show?
Sure. So like a lot of our smaller events, like a plug-in cutting conference or something like that, we will have a trade show component to the hemp conference. And this is for manufacturers, suppliers who want to offer their goods and services to this market. So we have companies like BioBee and BioBest, Berger, Crop King, Ball Horticultural, Ball Seed, OHP, Landmark Plastics, the HC companies, the typical vendors that you might see in the industry. Anyone who wants to see the full list of exhibitors can go to the hempconference.org website and everyone's listed there. But yeah, there will be booths set up in a certain room, and then we will have another room for educational programming. And each day we will have lunch served right there in the conference, so people will have time to go and visit all the booths as well as attend the education and network. And at the end of the first day, there will be a networking reception. Again, one of the big benefits of an event like this is just meeting others in the industry and learning from one another and sharing and just making those business connections.
Yeah, I think that's something I'm going to attend the conference, and I'm excited about that opportunity to, we're still new to learning hemp, and it'll be great to have an opportunity to make connections and figure out, which vendors are covering hemp, which are, serving that side of the market. So that's exciting. With the programming, there any topics, growers won't want to miss, or just some highlights? Can you give us some highlights of what you're doing?
Sure, I'll give you some highlights. I mean, obviously we think all of the program is really great and you won't want to miss it, but some of the sessions will discuss the impact genetics have on final plant production and quality. So attendees will walk away with a little better understanding of the production inputs and their impact on product quality, and talk about things like environmental manipulation that creates high quality compliant plants. Another area of focus is integrated pest management. Obviously really important that people know how to best manage through biocontrols. So, and then the other area is one that's changing all the time, but that's the state and federal regulations on the hemp market. So we have a speaker who will be talking about that as well.
Yeah, so all good things to cover now.
Absolutely.
So as we said, the conference will be July 9th and 10th. I believe it's in the Battelle hall at the Columbus Convention Center. Mary Beth, before we leave, can you tell us how one would register for the hemp conference?
Sure. So you're right. It's in Battelle Hall. Let me tell you two more things real quick about the program. One is the final day on Saturday will end with a panel discussion, a grower panel. So it's a great time if you have any burning questions and you want to ask other growers who've been doing this for a little while what their experience is. That to me is a big don't miss. And we're also going to have a few on-demand sessions. So that comes with the registration for the conference. So anyone who's interested in registering should go to thehempconference.org, and all the information is there on all of the education sessions, all of the exhibitors. And in addition to your hemp conference registration comes a complimentary expo only pass to Cultivate. So if you're a grower out there, you've never made it to Cultivate, this might be a great opportunity to go to both conferences.
Yeah, definitely Cultivate's a great show. So it's always something worth doing to be on that show for and talking to people on that. So Mary Beth, thanks for being with us today. And we hope you all can attend the hemp conference and meet everybody at the Columbus Center in July.
Great. Thanks, Janine, for having me. Take care.